Turning now to the war with Iran. Iran's military has launched another strike on an oil refinery in the Middle East as it retaliates for strikes on its own oil facilities. More U.S. Marines are headed to the region. CBS News Miami's Natalie Brand has the report from the White House.
I want to begin by just saying we're doing extremely well in Iran.
President Trump welcomed members of the U.S. Navy football team to the White House, many of whom will be setting off for active duty in the Navy and Marine Corps within months.
Over the past few weeks, the world has seen the true strength and might of our sailors and aviators as they fought in one of the most complex and successful military operations of all time against the Iranian regime.
Military officials tell CBS News an F-35 fighter jet was on a combat mission over Iran when it was forced to make an emergency landing at a U.S. air base in the Middle East. Officials say the pilot is in stable condition. Iran says it targeted the U.S. aircraft as the regime continues to launch attacks across the region.
We are winning, and Iran is being decimated.
Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu says the U.S. and Israel are taking out much of Iran's ability to attack others, but that airstrikes can only go so far.
You can do a lot of things from the air, and we're doing, but there has to be a ground component as well.
CBS News has learned there is a second Marine Expeditionary Unit consisting of about 2,200 Marines and 3 warships now headed to the Middle East after departing California this week. That is in addition to the movement of the USS Tripoli to the Middle East, carrying more than 2,000 Marines. President Trump was asked Thursday about the possibility of additional troops deploying to the region.
No, I'm not putting troops anywhere. If I were, I certainly wouldn't tell you.
It will take several weeks for the new Marine deployment to be in place. Natalie Brand, CBS News, the White House.